Today's episode of Ladies and Gentlemen is sponsored by Anchor. If you've ever thought about starting a podcast but didn't want to have to pay to get it out there, then Anchor was made for you. Anchor is a free podcast making service that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from either your phone or your computer. They will also distribute your podcast to places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more. And on top of all of that, they also find sponsors for you no matter what your viewership is. It could be negative viewers and you'd still get that sweet sponsor money. Oh, and if I didn't already mention enough, it's free. So please download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That was ANCHOR.FM to get started. On with the podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know when you drive to your buddy's house to do a podcast, go to take your keys out of the ignition, and they just won't come out? Then you get confused and keep wiggling it, ever so intensely, knowing your good buddy is waiting for you, while you're getting more and more worried, as you can't get out of your car. And your friend is worried about you.
That's true.
Yes. Sure to panic, as months fly off the calendar. And when you realize your car is still in drive, and that lovely theme plays, and we never talk about this again. Woo!
Oh my god.
Woo!
No, I've been there too. I remember because I had to get my car fixed.
Right.
And the guys brought it out.
Okay.
And they just stopped it or whatever. I think they put my e-brake on.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. Take my e-brake off. And I'm trying to start my... They turned off the key and took it out.
Right, yeah.
Right? And I'm trying to turn it on. I'm like, it won't start.
Yeah.
Why won't it start? I look, and it took me a while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, guys, do you know why the thing was? He goes in, he's like, oh, it's in drive. Puts it in park. I'm like, what? And then he's starts the car. I'm like, there you go, buddy. I'm like, oh, what the hell? It's sorry, I always forget to put it into park. But for some reason, my car actually turns off if it stays in park.
Oh, weird. Okay.
So,
so you mean it stays in drive?
Or stays in drive,
yeah. Okay, see, mine, it's like...
It won't let you.
It won't let me take the keys out. Okay.
No, mine's like, nah, fuck you,
But
though.
yours won't turn on.
No, mine won't turn on if it's in drive.
But you can still take the keys out.
You can take the keys out.
Okay.
I'm like,
Cars.
Thanks, car.
Woo.
You dickhead.
Yes.
Anyways.
The Ladies and Gentlemen podcast, we always stay on topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not true at all. Lies.
Yeah.
So, news, Austin? I think there's a lot of news.
There is a lot of news.
There's a lot of news.
A lot of stuff came out.
Even today.
Yeah.
I woke up and I was like, news!
Yeah.
Cool. Yesterday I woke up early. I was going to the gym. And the Avengers Endgame trailer came out.
I know!
I was like, good thing I got up to go to the gym. I get to see the trailer.
Already. Yep. Yeah, no, it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk about that first?
You know what? Yeah, we'll probably talk about it for a while. So
yeah,
might as well.
Oh, so you want to do want to talk about it first?
That's what you just said.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say no. Okay, I gotta scroll down.
I guess we don't have to.
I loved it.
Okay,
it was great.
It's so good.
It didn't reveal anything.
Nope.
And literally nothing that we didn't know. Except for,
Tony Stark and Nebula are on Earth.
Yeah, it was we knew that would happen.
Yeah.
But,
everyone was like, they're gonna die in space!
Yeah. Woo!
No!
Yeah, no, exactly.
My fantasies of Tony Stark dying in space.
Yeah.
Crushed.
Oh, no.
But I mean, if they really didn't want... if they thought it was a big enough thing...
Right.
That, it's a big enough surprise that they didn't want us to know, they could just CGI'd them out.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's they're like, this is not important at all.
No! It's It's you should feel emotional for, Iron Man, who is trapped in space and who's going through this, but it's that's not how he's gonna die.
Nah.
I don't care how you put it, it's too obvious.
Russo Brothers fuck him! He's dying in space!
Yeah. Well, and because Doctor Strange, gave up the time stone to keep Iron Man alive.
Yes.
Right?
Dies in space.
He wanted him to die.
Because I thought it would be funny.
So good.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We got those sweet flashbacks of Iron Man and Captain America.
Sweet flashbacks.
Still going with the theme of black, white, and red.
Some good shit right there.
Yeah.
It looks so good. And the Thor. I found it interesting that they did those three. I'm like, oh, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
that's it. They're just wheeling me in.
Yep.
They want to just slap me in the face.
We
Scared.
got more of that beautiful music from the previous trailer. Same thing.
Beautiful music.
But still beautiful.
Yeah.
We got more of that delectable speech that Iron Man was saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right at the beginning.
Yeah, he was like, felt like 1,000 years ago.
It was.
Yeah.
1,000 years
Yeah,
ago.
it was cool.
I was watching someone react to it and they're like, no, it was 11 years ago. I was like, whoa, man, can you just calm down? You're crushing the vibe, man.
What a guy.
He's like, oh, excuse me. Idiot. Iron Man doesn't know crap. Yeah. And then I liked the whole Peggy thing, where Peggy does her voiceover from Winter Soldier 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was watching a few other people react, they were like, who's that? I'm like, what do you mean, who's that? And even like, they're like, I don't know. I thought it was Peggy, but I don't think it is. I'm like, it's definitely Peggy.
Totally
you hear her cough to death in the end. She's like, we need to move on. And then she dies.
Speaking of Peggy, you know what I had totally forgotten about for the longest time? Is the fact that Steve Rogers and Peggy's granddaughter or whatever kissed.
Oh yeah, they had that whole like
relationship
thing.
Yeah. And then we had like Falcon and Bucky in the back of the car.
Yeah. Of like the buggy.
Yeah. So, and then we just completely forgot about it.
It never happened again.
And it's probably not going to be honest.
He's gonna probably go back in time and stay with Peggy. Who knows?
Sure. Yeah.
Or
the original
die.
Peggy.
Yeah, the original Peggy. Yeah. No, future Peggy. Yeah. He goes to the future. Peggy, how are you here? I don't even know, man. Yeah. Future's crazy. Yep. But no, it's the trailers are really great.
Yes.
There's so much hype.
But
oh no.
What do you think of Clint's haircut?
It's like good in some things.
It's really good in certain angles.
Yes. But like the one where the cameraman's like, we will, and he like turns him, you just see it. It's not good.
From the back?
It's not as good. Okay,
no good.
What I think is, that's like right away. That's what his haircut is right away.
Okay.
But eventually it gets better. Because when we see him as Ronan in the rain, it looks fine. And when we see him in the little tunnel place, it looks fine again.
That's true.
And it looks like it's longer. It's not as thin as it was when he's standing there. It looks bigger, so it looks like his hair grew.
But why did he get this haircut?
We just need to get the time. They're like, we need to show that time. How can we do it? Hawkeye's hair.
Oh, that's the only
Hawkeye,
way.
shave your head.
But not all of it.
But a mohawk.
Yeah.
A really cool mohawk.
Not that cool, though.
But kind of lame. We want to make people kind of dislike you.
Yeah.
But like you in the end.
But also we're going to kill your family.
So be depressed about it. Woo! But yeah, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Rip Hawkeye's hair.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. He's like, this is the scene. He's like shaving it off. Whatever it takes. He's like shaving off his hair. Good scenes. Good scenes. Yeah. He's training like either his daughter or Kate Bishop or maybe the same character to be the next Hawkeye.
Right. Yes.
She got a bullseye.
That was cool. Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And then it was like, now they're dead. And it was like, well, that's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they'll actually show them get dusted. And if they do, that's going to be really depressing.
It will be, yeah.
I'll be super sad.
Yeah.
It's just him like, I'm so happy. I'm retired. I gave up the life of fighting crime.
I finally did it.
And now my family's dusted.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be so sad.
Like, really good.
Even if he does the voice, I'd be even more emotional.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. not, maybe not.
Specifically that voice.
Yeah, okay. I like what they're doing with Captain Marvel in this. Mm-hmm. I like the fact that she's in here from the beginning, and she's not just coming in halfway through and being all like, I'm the most powerful, blah, 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 and like taking Thanos down or doing whatever. She's there in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Because Captain America still had his beard.
Yep.
So when he was contacting her. And so
Black Widow still has her blonde hair.
Black Widow still has her blonde hair, yeah.
Short blonde hair.
Yes.
Which is also interesting, which shows the whole passage of time.
It's been a long time
because her hair's starting to grow.
Yeah.
She doesn't change her hair;
no.
it grows out.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah,
I really like that, and that's how they're gonna kind of like. They're like in the trailer alone, they show the passage of time.
Yeah, which is sweet.
Is dope.
However, apparently we've only seen the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Which is really cool. Which I hope so.
I've heard, like, it's either the first 15, like, the Russo brothers have gave them select scenes to pick from.
Yeah.
But it's only, like, a maximum of 20 minutes of the film that they're allowed to show in trailers.
Right.
I don't know if it's the first 15 to 20 minutes. I've heard that, but I don't know if that's true. Because other people are like, but the whole suit up thing looks like it's the end. Or, like, near the end. Or, like, Captain America pulling his shield or whatever, and he's all, like, dirty.
Yes,
that kind of looks like it's
that
the
was
end.
like that was a final battle. Like I'm fucking done.
Just like it opens up and he's like, all right, time to have a bath. He put the shield on. He's like, well, that was fun anyway.
Yeah. See, I could see. Yeah. Okay.
Right. That's the only thing I think. Unless it is in the first 50 minutes and they have like this big battle right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, boom, get Captain Marvel, boom, we're like, Ant-Man's like...
Yeah, I could see all of that.
All of that happening.
Yeah.
They're shooting up, they go to find Thanos, beat it ass Thanos, realize that doesn't work, and then it's like the rest of the film.
And then something. Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So...
Yeah.
I could see it, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be so dope.
It would
I'd be
yeah.
totally okay
and
with
then
that.
like a whole new thing.
Yeah, and everyone's like,
we're
what's
not expecting.
going on?
Yeah. That'd be cool. But yeah, more realistically, the suit up as well as the whole Captain America thing. Those two things are probably later. Yeah.
Even with the whole Hawkeye in the tunnel thing, I feel like that's more like near the end. I don't think it's like in the beginning, but maybe.
Yeah.
The other cool thing, or at least the thing that I noticed, is we don't see Thor or Captain Marvel when they're all suiting up and they got their cool white suits.
Right.
So I'm thinking, and we haven't we don't see them. We only see them in the beginning because we see Thor and Captain Marvel like right in the beginning where it's like it's just happened and Captain Marvel shows up. I feel like maybe those two go into space to go find
because they're the only space people.
Exactly. So they go in right away.
And Rocket.
And Rocket.
Because the toys showed Thor and Rocket together.
Oh, okay.
So
well, he did come with Rocket.
Yeah. So
maybe
why would Rocket want to go with anyone else?
That's true. Well, maybe he has to stay because if Thor and Captain Marvel aren't taking any ships, they're just flying into space. Rocket can't really go into space.
Yeah, he probably has a suit. Maybe thing. I don't know.
But anyway, we didn't see Rocket in the end, I guess either.
Yeah.
Okay, so those three say go off into space after. And then they're like trying to either find Thanos or maybe even Tony Stark and Gamora, or not Gamora, Nebula.
Nebula, yeah.
Or they're just like doing something in space.
Yeah, they got a mission.
Yeah, they got something to do.
Yeah.
And that's why they're not there.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I really like Thor and Rocket together is so good, and I would love to see Thor now comforting Rocket, like with Groot and
That'd
stuff.
Be like. Well, I mean, they gotta go for each other because Thor's like just lost a whole bunch of other people. He's like, man, this really sucks.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, Rocket looking great in his original like comic accurate uniform. I'm like, oh, that's hot.
It's so good.
Also, Rocket on War Machine.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Oh, like freaking loading his.
The few
weapon.
reactions I saw, it's basically I didn't know I needed that, but I did, and I'm so happy it happened.
Oh yeah.
They just look, and also his new Rhodey's new armor looks sick.
It's very sleek, yeah.
Like the one's like super bulky, and then we have the white one, of course. But like the one before that with Rocket, bulky and badass.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, everything's just looking
great, and we have no idea what's happening. It's just basically people being like, "We're getting ready for something."
That's cool.
What is it? You won't know.
And I'm so happy with this trailer, and I don't want anything else.
Nope, this is it. That's it. But I mean, like to be honest, everything we've gotten so far, we've basically already seen because we've seen like I'd say a solid 80% of this trailer already in past trailers.
Yeah, in past trailers.
And they just redid footage from the first film.
Past trailers, past films, and shit we already knew.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
because it was
if they just keep doing that, and like they'll probably just like mix up the order and like TV spots and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that as long as they're just not showing anything new.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like and when I think about it, like comparing this movie to like Shazam, for instance, which is coming out in the same month.
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Shazam, a couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Which is cool. Yeah, good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but like we've seen so many things from Shazam as far as like jokes, storyline, like characters. Like I feel like I've already seen the movie, which is a terrible feeling.
I'm hoping not, but yeah.
I really hope not.
I also get the feeling.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm not gonna laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Like whereas like going into
I'll have a nervous laugh. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like going into Avengers Endgame right now, I have no idea what to
Yeah.
expect, which is awesome.
We're just gonna be crying the entire time.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Man, I'm not prepared for this film. And it's next month.
I'm like, neither of us cried at like Avengers Infinity War.
I'd say I was probably close, but I didn't like actually cry.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got a little bit emotional. I'm like, ooh, packing some punches.
The only the only Marvel movie that ever like really came close was wasn't even in the MCU. It was Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse.
That's true.
With the Stan Lee cameo.
That's true.
Where it was like, it'll fit eventually.
Yeah, so like,
if they dragged that little line on for a little bit longer instead of like turning it into a joke, which was good that they did. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if they dragged it on for a little bit longer, I would have been done.
It's over. I said, where are you going? I can't handle it.
But I could definitely see this movie. Just like especially.
Oh man, if they have a Stan Lee cameo, I'm gonna flip.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be so sad. It's like all the Avengers looking over and they just like cease that, like they're all stood up and like, I don't know, man.
I would like.
Oh, not ready.
I would want all of them to just like thank him.
Or like something. I don't know. Just something.
Oh my god. Yeah. Because like we got the when Captain Marvel like nodded towards Stan Lee, it was like, I gotta find the scroll. This guy's obviously the greatest person ever. Can't be a scroll. Yeah. But this old lady, fuck this old lady.
It's interesting because I looked more into his cameo for Captain Marvel.
Right.
And it's he's reading his script for a cameo he's about to do.
In the 1990s.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is super
for a
cool.
Kevin Smith film. And when Kevin Smith saw it, he started bawling his eyes out.
Oh yeah, I guess he would, yeah.
Because he's a big fan of these movies. Yeah. I listened to his podcast and stuff, and he was like, I was like a little baby in the thing. Oh. Like, because it was just like so like touching to him.
Probably brought back so many memories.
Yeah, exactly. And then like having Stanley in his film, and then like them doing a cameo to his film. It's just like, and then saying that Kevin Smith is in the MCU, basically. He exists technically in the MCU. So he was like, whoa.
I made it.
I made it.
Didn't even have to do anything.
I'm done. I quit. Retired. But no, that was really cool. Yeah. But yeah, if they open up with the same Stan Lee thing as they did in Captain Marvel, I'm also gonna be like,
they have to, right?
Probably, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know, because they also do the one where they opens up and it's all in black and red again, or white and red with the same filter they put for the past things. If they do that again for all the heroes that are dead, that'd be emotional.
That would be cool too. Yeah. So yeah.
If they do the same thing with Stan Lee, I can't handle that.
See, I think they will do the same thing with Stan Lee, as they did with Captain Marvel with his intro, because this movie was filmed while he was still alive.
Yeah, this was filmed before Captain Marvel.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. So like I feel like movies going on from here that haven't had Stan Lee like still with us.
Yeah,
like those movies, I could see them not having that type of intro, but like, come on, this is the big bang.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I feel like everything this year should have it.
Yeah,
so I like 3 big movies that'll have it. Seeing Captain Marvel at the end of the trailer with Thor and be like, I like her or whatever. Yeah, that was cool.
That was fun.
However, some people, of course, there's going to be people being like, I don't know, why is she wearing... So there was like a whole bunch of the comments, why is she wearing lipstick or whatever, or makeup? And I'm like, are you serious?
Okay. Why did Ant-Man...
Ant-Man's wife or whatever.
Yeah, Miss Pym.
Miss Pym.
She had like mascara.
Yeah, she had full mascara.
She was ready.
That doesn't make any sense. But no one questioned that.
She has straight hair now.
Yeah. It looks great. She looks like she's gone back. She's like, God, I need to wash. So she's cleaned up. That's why she has the makeup on. She's cleaned up.
Yeah.
She's been in space for 20 years.
It's really because like right when she got back at the end of Captain Marvel and she's like, where's Fury?
Yeah.
Like she's all suited up then. But when when Thor's like, I like her.
Yeah.
Like
she's all like clean.
Yeah, she's a normal person. Clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks great. Also.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, no, she's killing it. And she looks a little more fierce,
right?
Like
I think even Thor. I feel like the moment of the thing is like Thor being like, I kind of need my hammer to look somewhat masculine in front of her. I feel like that's kind of the moment like, oh wow, she's kind of powerful. Yeah. So I feel like they're definitely gonna get along great.
Yeah. What I thought was gonna happen was I thought he was grabbing the hammer, and I thought he was gonna give it to her. And just see
Some
if
people
she
are
was
thinking
worthy.
like, see if she was just gonna grab it before.
Yeah,
he did.
that's what I thought. I was like, no, and I was like, but I would have been okay with it.
Yeah,
because,
I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have been though.
No.
See, so it's a smart play they didn't do that.
Yeah.
But I also like that she doesn't flinch at all. She's like, nah, I've seen bigger.
Yeah, she didn't even blink.
No,
which
yeah.
is really
so
cool.
that's I feel like they'll have a definitely cool relationship.
Yeah.
Especially
Especially if they are going out into space together.
Exactly. Yeah. So they've got to be more of a team, which will be cool to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super hyped for that.
Yeah, because like cool they are like they're the people who can fly.
Yeah, people
with
who fly
the
and
beams,
can live in space basically.
Yeah. They're like the Supermen.
Yeah.
Of like the crew. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome to see.
Yeah. So we got a little over a month.
A little over a month. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's so cool. Like
oh
honestly.
my.
Yeah.
Yes, but no, yeah, oh man.
Yeah.
So I was thinking.
Right. As you do.
As I do. No, I don't.
Okay.
I never think. But for the odd occasion.
Yes.
So we're probably thinking time travel's involved, right?
Yes.
Especially with the ominous Peggy Carter things, like we can't go back, and they're like, suck a dick. Yes, we can. So I feel like that'll be interesting to see, and I feel like I have this weird feeling that like since we did like they haven't shown any Thanos at all.
Yeah.
They showed like his hand in that one trailer.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Like he's farming.
Yeah.
Assumedly.
What a guy.
Yeah.
He's in overalls.
Yeah.
He's got his like pitchfork. He's digging up the stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know where like the Infinity Gauntlet is. We've only we've seen his armor put up, but yeah, we don't know what he's doing.
Don't know. He's planting the stones. He's like, I wonder if they'll grow into trees.
Yep.
He's like, I've been watering them every day, but nothing's happening.
Fair enough.
I have a weird feeling that they're just gonna go like they'll be going through time and they'll have to rebattle all of their villains.
Okay.
Every villain's back.
That'd be cool.
For like either a little cameo.
Right.
Or also I was talking to Seth about this. He was like, what if they all have to team up and they have to get their villains to help them defeat a bigger threat to save half the universe?
That'd be interesting.
And I was like, some of them probably wouldn't do it, but others are like, they want to rule the universe, not half of it.
But see, like that's a cool premise. But the only thing is, like a lot of the villains are either pretty weak.
That's true.
Or just pretty lame.
That's true. So kill off most of them.
Like, so what?
Kill off most of them.
Yeah, kill off most of them. Because I mean, you're not gonna get any of the villains from the Iron Man.
Hey man, Mandarin.
Yeah, of course.
The actor.
The actor. Yeah. With the fucking man bun.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah. They're not gonna get anyone from Captain America.
Red Skull?
Zemo.
Hey, that's some cool kid right there. I am a computer.
They could get Red Skull.
They could get Red Skull.
I would love to see Red Skull back.
I would love to see him back. Cool. That'd be cool to see. I think it'd be cool, or maybe this is a different way to do it.
Okay.
They go back through all their villains, and it's just like instant like defeat. Iron Man's like, I'm so much upgraded now that when I fought you, you're easy. You're nothing compared to me. Yeah. Right? Kind of like that. It's like, we have upgraded so much. We're way more powerful than you. This is who we're fighting.
Right, yeah.
Right? I don't know. Or even just going through time and just like having to like somewhat deal with some of these.
Yeah.
Like, probably just more of the bigger events.
Yeah.
Would be interesting to see.
What I've heard is that the Avengers are going to go back in time to collect all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
And then Thanos is going to catch wind of this somehow and also go back in time, and it's going to be like a time chase.
Oh, a time war. Oh, okay.
Of sorts. Like, that was just like a theory, obviously.
That's cool. That's cool to see.
But, yeah, I think that'd be, like...
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I think it would look awesome.
It'd look pretty cool.
Like, just going through time and just, like, fighting at the same time.
Oh, that even hit me more emotionally. It's like, remember when this happened? Oh, no!
Goes through all of the Stanley cameos.
Oh, stop.
They're going to. They got to.
Oh, no!
You're in time travel and you're going through a bunch of movies.
You're gonna
you're hitting.
No,
they're
just like going through time and like, wait, this guy's always there.
Yeah,
and they like make reference to
it, or like consult with him. They're like, what the fuck do we do?
I'm the one above all. No.
Yeah. He's in Guardians of the Galaxy with the
Watchers.
The Watchers.
So, I don't know, man. Oh, that'd be cool. But I don't think it'll happen.
No.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, probably not.
And then the whole thing with, like, Annihilation Wave, which we don't know if that's happening or not. The Annihilation thing. Annihilus. Ugh.
Yeah. Nihilus, he was the one...
He's the bug guy.
He's the bug guy.
He's the bug guy. We haven't seen anything from him, but we've had hints.
Yeah.
Like, in, like, the codes or whatever. It's like, oh, Annihilation. It's like, oh, this means something like that or whatever. And that's what the secret, like, that's what we thought the name was.
Yeah.
Which they're all in the negative zone, so I don't think they'd come. But, I mean, it's possible since they're going to the quantum realm and stuff, so it's possible.
If we get a bunch of new villains and stuff like that, I think we should just throw in everyone, get the X-Men and the Fantastic Four.
See, what I feel like, they'll be post-credits. Because by the 20th... Well, this is other news. By the 20th of March, Fox will be fully purchased by Disney.
That is very
which means they have the legal rights to use all X-Men and Fantastic Four characters.
Yeah, so we're recording this on the 15th, but it'll be posted on the 17th.
So 3 days.
3 days.
Or maybe it's already passed. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
But
whatever
so they could probably just put it into the post-credits right now, and then they'll be like, well, by the time, it'll be legal.
Oh, that...
Because they used Ego the Planet, and then they didn't, until it was like, the end of it, they're like, oh, we need the rights after.
Yeah.
Before the movie comes out,
I remember
that,
yeah. From Fox.
Yeah, from Fox. So what if they just have, like, Galactus in the end credit scene of being like, now I'm the new bad, or whatever.
Yeah. Or
even the Annihilation Wave from, like, the Negative Zone, or whatever like that. Or even, like, X-Men show up.
Yeah, or we just see Wolverine's claws.
Exactly.
Just like, a little thing like that would go so far.
Or we just pan up and see Xavier's school, and then, boom, cut to black.
Done.
There you go.
Easy. Like... instant hype, just a whole new shebang, and especially because like Kevin Feige has said in a bunch of interviews that Phase 4 is going to be so much different from Phase 1, 2, and 3, because all of them really are similar.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Like they all have a bunch of origin stories.
Yeah.
Obviously, like Phase 3 is the most different, being obviously like the main team ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Phase 4 being like completely like different and new.
Yeah.
Like X-Men and Fantastic Four. Some new sick baddies that they just haven't had the rights to.
Doctor Doom.
Oh, Doctor Doom. Yeah. Oh. Doing him right?
A good Doctor Doom?
Yeah. Oh. That'd be awesome.
Michael Fassbender? Give him to me.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that'd be even like just like Doom Castle. just like I'm hyping myself up. Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Yeah. Probably not Hugh Jackman.
No, probably.
But
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. In our hearts.
In our hearts. Yeah. Hugh Jackman. Deadpool shows up.
Yeah. No, that too. Honestly.
It's like, hey guys, what'd I miss?
Yeah. Granted, that wouldn't work because he's R-rated and.
Hey guys, B. Yeah. Oh, come on.
What are you doing? Yeah, it's just language.
Like he's just fully censored except for his head. It's like, what? Why do you mean?
Come on.
I'm in full costume.
Or just chop off his head. That's probably better.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then the rest we can keep.
Why am I bleeding candies?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is this? So confused.
This is horrible.
Yeah. So Captain Marvel. Opening weekend. I believe you have some stats for the money.
They made $555 million worldwide opening weekend.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and currently, as of today, they've made
Friday.
Yes, Friday. Yep. $559 million worldwide.
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome. And it says there's people saying that it's on the track to pass 1 billion.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the track to pass 1 billion. I'm not sure about that, but it's possible. Maybe. Aquaman did it.
Yeah, I don't know why Aquaman did it. So... If Aquaman can do it, anyone can do it, to be honest. Let's be real here.
Howard the Duck movie passes $1 billion.
Yeah. See, I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
You've seen it twice.
I've seen it twice, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, the replay value is not the highest.
Not the highest, no.
Yeah. Especially with, obviously, like, the main character, Carol Danvers. She's not the most diverse, and her character doesn't get perfectly developed.
There's not really much character development for her personally.
Yeah.
She doesn't really have much, like, I don't know, reactions to things that she should. She doesn't have, like, the whole, like, freaking out over her whole life being a lie or whatever.
Yeah, like, literally.
Like usually you think that'd be pretty detrimental, and you'd be, like, having a mental breakdown. It's like, but, you know, it's fine.
I had a life here. It's like,
yeah, why wasn't that in the film?
Rather than, I'm gonna go fight.
I had a life here. But it be.
Gonna go fight in a war.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. Because you're a lot more emotionally connected to Talos.
Yeah, the best character in the film was, like, the villain.
Yeah.
Who wasn't
The villain?
The biggest villain?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. A guy who needed to...
He's a guy.
Get stuff done.
But, yeah, so that's... Yeah, like you said, it's not very much for rewatchability.
Mm-hmm. But it's a good movie.
It's a solid film.
Yeah.
It just definitely could be better.
Yeah, it's a B.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see her done by the Russo brothers.
Yes.
And in Endgame, I think it'll be like super great.
Yeah.
I think her character will definitely be more developed in this.
Yes, I agree.
And which will also probably open up more for the sequel and like her whole trilogy.
Yeah.
Which will definitely open that up, which will be awesome to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like kind of. She's been alone, like doing her own thing. Now she's with the Avengers, who she can actually like put some like faith into.
Yeah.
Being like, okay, I'm really powerful, but so are these guys. These guys can legitimately help me. They're smart.
Yeah.
They have a plan. I can trust them. Learning all that and then going on to like another solo movie.
Yeah.
I think that would be really good if done correctly. Obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Another great freaking news,
I
Austin.
do like that, yes.
James Gunn is back, baby.
What?
Do you not hear this?
No!
He's back for directing Guardians 3.
What?
They've rehired him. I saw it, I was like, you're lying. I redone
what?
it.
No,
it's
no.
everywhere. Search
what?
it. Search it right now.
Okay,
James Gunn went to Twitter.
I'm just gonna look up James Gunn.
Okay.
James Gunn. Two N's for Gunn?
I think so.
Okay. Shit, you're not connected. Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. My computer is not connected to your Wi-Fi, but that's okay.
So...
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay, so basically, I went onto Facebook today and I was like, wait a minute, that's not true. So I went everywhere. I searched.
Yeah.
Austin. I searched everywhere, and everywhere it told me it's true. And I'm like, you're lying to me. I went to Twitter. James Gunn's Twitter. James Gunn, he just posted it. It's good to be back, baby.
Holy Rocket Raccoon! James Gunn is back on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3! Holy fuck. 6 hours ago.
Yep.
That
good
was,
shit.
It's from IGN. From BBC, James Gunn, Disney rehires sacked Guardians of the Galaxy director.
Oh, give it to me. So good.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh my god.
So he's still doing Suicide Squad.
He's doing both, baby.
That's awesome.
He is. He's fixing everything, man.
I'm so happy.
And then I saw this like thing, and it was like Disney reinstates director James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy for 3 or whatever, and it's just like Dave Bautista. It's beautiful. So that means we're definitely having Drax back.
Yeah.
So there's no worries about that.
Yeah.
Full thing's back, baby.
Yeah, because like obviously.
I mean, he's dead, but you know.
Who's dead?
Drax.
Oh,
right.
Yes. But
he's back, baby.
He's back, baby. I thought you meant the actor. I was gonna be
but he's dead.
What?
But he'd be happy.
Yeah. Well, because like there would have been such a disconnect using James Gunn's scripts,
but not his directing.
Yeah, and like having a different director, like because like they're a freaking family, like out there, and he's been so like rooted in these characters. That's good.
And the great thing is, when I checked his Twitter, I like to look at people responding to it. Everyone's like, "Yes, good to be back." There was like one negative comment, and then I looked at his thing, and there was like, everyone's like, "Can you not go away?"
Yeah.
And then I saw another post. It was like, "James Gunn is back," and like that one guy that says "fuck James Gunn," and then it's like James Gunn's fans, and it's like Sasuke surrounded by billions of Naruto. I laughed so hard,
awesome.
and I'm like, that's just great. I'm like, great news.
I am tremendously grateful to every person out there who has supported me over the past few months. I am always learning and will continue to work at being the best human being I can be. I deeply appreciate Disney's decision, and I'm excited to continue making films that investigate the ties of love and bind us all. I have been and continue to be incredibly humbled by your love and support. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, love you all.
From James Gunn. Yes, no, yeah. I saw that, I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, keep with me. It's like Ant-Man, but James Gunn. So that's good to hear. That's super excited.
Awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm so happy about that.
That'll make this movie come out a lot faster. That's, like, I imagine that's going to be the March release.
Taika Waititi said, "What the hell? I thought I was going to do it."
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Taika Waititi directed Thor Ragnarok.
That's some funny. That's some funny shit.
Such a funny guy.
Such a funny guy.
That's awesome to see.
Oh.
Dear Lord. Okay, cool.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, like this movie. It's not gonna be for a little bit.
No.
I imagine March 2021.
I could see that. Yeah.
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 So like 2 years from now.
Yeah.
With like filming and editing and whatnot.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Because they got to get back on track.
Mm-hmm. And if he's doing Suicide Squad as well.
Yes, for
sure. So he's gonna be a busy man.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's already finished the script for Guardians 3, so it's just direct.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if he's done the script for Suicide Squad 2. I don't know if he's writing the script actually.
Yeah, no idea.
Not sure.
Because I mean,
if he's just directing. Depends.
DC's pretty tight.
Yeah, so we won't really know. Also, another thing that's funny, someone made a post like, James Gunn will now be the first director in the MCU to complete his trilogy. Because no other director has ever stayed on the same movie thing. Like, the only ones that have stayed around the longest were the Russo brothers, but they've never had a solo. They've only did Captain America 2 and 3.
Wait, what about...
They didn't do the first one. And they've only done Avengers 3 and 4.
Right, but what about Jon Favreau?
No, he only did Iron Man 1 and 2.
Oh.
Third one was a new director.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and same with the Thor ones were obviously all different directors.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
And I don't think anyone else has finished. Like no one else's trilogies have been finished. So I don't know if they're the same directors. Like for, like Doctor Strange or Spider-Man or whatever.
I don't even know. Yeah, Spider-Man. I don't know.
I'm not sure if they are the same directors, but no one obviously would finish it. So
that is awesome.
James Gunn's number 1, baby.
That's good.
So yeah, that's really cool to see.
Yeah, and just seeing. Oh, that makes me so happy.
And also that means like fully, like his view for all 3 films will get to be played.
Yeah.
Like no matter what.
Fuck, that's awesome. And he obviously he had say in
like Infinity War and probably in Endgame because it was before.
Yeah, as to like the script as to like what the Guardians are actually saying, so that it stayed true to their characters, which is awesome to see. Yeah.
Oh, another thing I found funny is that Endgame was filmed before Captain Marvel.
Right.
Which means, like, her character in Endgame could be completely different than what it is in, like, Captain Marvel.
Which doesn't matter.
But ultimately. I think for a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, that's probably a good thing. Right? Mm-hmm. Of her giving her more character development.
Yeah.
In this one, like, specifically.
Hopefully, she has more personality. And I mean,
exactly,
Yeah, if people are like, Carol Danvers doesn't seem like herself. Well, she's been fighting in a 20-year war.
So fuck off.
So it's like, whatever. Yeah, if she's a little more sassy or
she's
a little
like
funnier,
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter.
And the Last Jedi.
It's been a long time. She's probably been through a lot of traumatic experiences.
People change.
Yeah, whether we'll get some flashbacks to her time during that war, like what's been happening.
It's true.
Right, because we have no idea, like what's been happening with like the Kree and like the Skrulls. Like,
she looks great for after 20 years.
Yeah, she's cute.
War. So that's pretty good. She looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Got to the news, Austin?
I do actually. A lot of dickheads.
Oh no!
They were talking about Brie Larson. Just to quote some stuff. Brie Larson, Oscar-winning star of the upcoming Captain Marvel, is too political, the troll said. She can't possibly be strong enough. She's forcing diversity on moviegoers.
What?
Perhaps worst of all, she doesn't smile enough.
What?
This is what people are saying.
Well, that sounds like a sexist guy.
Bunch of weenies.
That sounds like the guy on the motorcycle.
Yeah, literally. Shut those weenies out, Travis.
I will.
Good. That's the sound of weenies getting shut out.
In my mind, just putting the weenies in my fridge. I'm just like, could you stay in there?
Speaking of putting things in the fridge, or putting things in the closet, put your kids in the closet.
Put your kids in the fridge. We're changing it up today, Austin. Put them in the fridge. Keep them refrigerated.
Yeah.
They'll be good as new when you open them.
We're getting into spring. It's a little bit hot out. They need to cool off. Put it in the fridge.
That closet's too warm. You kept the heater in there over winter.
Don't know why you did that. Fire hazard, you dickhead.
But it's probably on fire currently. Your kids have been burned for a while. It's time to put them in the fridge.
Put them in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, to what these trolleys were saying, Brie Larson photoshopped some previous Iron Man, Captain America, and Doctor Strange photos of them in their serious photos. And she made them smiling, and she was like, I should be more like these guys. And it was very funny.
That sounds pretty funny.
So follow Brie Larson on the Instagram. And then people were like, she's not strong enough. And then she moved a Jeep.
Isn't that what the whole movie's about? It's just people telling her she's not strong enough.
She's not strong enough.
She's strong
Yeah,
enough.
that's literally...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fools!
Yeah, pretty much.
We have a new Aladdin trailer. come out.
We do!
And it looks a lot better than the last one we got.
Significantly better. Yeah, we had the teaser that originally came out, the trailer that... It was good. Not...
Until the end.
Not bad, yeah, until we saw the genie. This one looks way better.
Even the genie looks better. Like, all of the CGI looks great. The visuals look fantastic.
Amazing! Yeah, and they got the cool parkour.
I'm so hyped.
It looks sweet.
So good, and even the musical numbers look fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad we actually got to hear their voices.
Yeah, and the villain looks fantastic.
Nah.
Well, he looks...
I do not like the Jafar that we're getting.
No?
He's not sleek enough. I don't know. Like,
you want to be, like, taller and skinnier?
I do.
Well, or, like, hunch over, like, devious type?
I want him to, like, smile and just have, like, more of a chuckle to him. Like, I want more of a Loki type. Like, to be honest.
Maybe we will. Maybe we just haven't seen it, but...
I guess. Yeah, because, like, that's how he is in the movie.
Yeah.
He's, like, kind of...
He's trying to trick people into giving him...
Yeah, whereas this guy seems... He seems too... I don't know, full of himself, I guess.
I haven't seen Aladdin in a long time. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I do need to watch it again. For
sure. I need to. Definitely rewatch it. But no, and the genie looks way better than he did. And also we get to see him in like normal human form, which is also fantastic to see.
Yeah, which I hope they go
with more.
Yeah, doing that more often, which would make sense considering the genie has to blend in.
Yeah, no,
so just going with his human form, which I really like the human form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And although the big blue form looks better, I don't like it, and it's just odd.
It's a bit much.
Weird, yeah.
Too much. I want it in little bits.
Yeah.
Little bits.
From a distance.
From a distance. Without my glasses.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my glasses so I can...
I'll take off my 3D glasses, and it's just like, it's really blurry now.
Yeah, you'll take off your 3D glasses. I'll take off my regular glasses, but still be in 3D.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then
we'll the blurs are coming at me.
We'll be on equal playing
fields. No. Great stuff.
Yeah. One thing I'm curious about is, like, obviously, this is a live-action adaptation. Whether there'll be any... like anything that we haven't seen already, like as far as the storyline, like I'm perfectly fine with them going exactly as like the original movie entailed. However, it would just be interesting if they did do. You
think of like having like a different message about the film, or like
they could do something,
or try and get some sort of like bigger message across.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not exactly sure, but
that's true. That could be possible, but I don't know. They might. I have a feeling they'll probably play it safe and be like, that's the exact same.
Yeah, like regardless, like that's good.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because it's different than I'm doing air quotes here, ladies and gentlemen, the live action adaptation of The Lion King, which is just still animation. And
better animation.
Is it? It's less.
We'll see one human.
It's less homey.
That's true.
Yeah.
My homies.
Yeah. I want my homies.
I want my homies.
Oh, one other thing that's coming out, and another thing, and another thing. We have The Art of Self-Defense. Which has the...
Is that a class, Austin? Are you talking about a class?
Yeah, join now, ladies and gentlemen. No, it stars Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, okay.
The guy from The Social Network.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor.
Garbage Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor, exactly. But he's actually a good actor.
He's a good actor, just a bad Lex Luthor.
Yeah, so The Art of Self-Defense, basically, it's about a guy, Jesse Eisenberg.
Self-defense?
And yeah, he's scared and he wants to learn, and it looks funny.
And he dies.
And he learns karate.
Oh, so that's about it. So it's the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but he's like, not a child.
Who's the teacher?
I don't know, some guy.
Okay. Probably not important then.
No.
I was just wondering if it was another big name.
Oh, no, yeah. I didn't recognize anyone else except for him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Also, we're getting Gotham Season 3.
Oh,
Sorry,
hell.
When I say that, I mean Season 5.
Oh, of course.
With Bane.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's looking intimidating, I must say.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed him.
He snapped a guy's neck.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the trailer. I only saw like some photos. I was like, that doesn't look great.
Okay. Yeah, no, this actually, like,
it
looks really good. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then we also got Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah!
Oh my god.
So get hyped for that.
Oh no.
It looks cool.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm excited. Excited.
I mean, because Batman...
I'll watch it.
Yeah, in the comic books, he's done so much shit, and
He's been with the Ninja Turtles before.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's he was Batman Ninja.
Yeah.
We got that movie on Netflix.
Right, yeah.
And he's been a pirate.
Yeah.
He's been all over the place. He's versus the Predator.
He's been everything. He's done everything.
He's gone to the Marvel
Universe. He's been with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like a panel on like Twitter or whatever, and it was like from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Batman. And It was like, "This is the place, Ralph. This is where my parents died." I'm like, this is kind of laughable. Why is it so serious? And there's just a giant turtle right behind you. You sure you want to be telling a giant turtle? Anyways, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. That's all I got for news. I'm so happy about James Gunn.
Yeah, right? That's what I was like this morning. I'm like, yes!
Good news there. I'm surprised I didn't get any stuffs about that.
I don't know. Maybe you
so
just
sad.
like, you just had you had good timing.
Had a weird...
Where, like, not good, but bad timing.
Yeah,
Where you just revolved around all of it.
I mean, I even went to the gym this morning.
How dare you?
I know.
I didn't go to the gym this morning. That was my goal.
You went yesterday.
See, I went yesterday so I would get the Endgame trailer, and I didn't go so I would get James Gunn. Okay. See, I'm on top of it, Austin.
Yeah, you showed
I'm killing it.
Yeah, for sure. Nice.
Yeah.
Should we move on to...
Oh, wait. No, there's something. Christopher Robin's on Netflix.
Yeah, I know, right?
I saw it this morning. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I saw it too. I put it on my list.
I put it on my list?
I haven't rewatched it as of yet.
Not yet, but I definitely plan to.
Will in the most recent... This upcoming week or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll download it for
the plane ride. Yeah.
Can I download it? That's a good question. We'll find out.
From Netflix? Can you download from Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
I think it's only Netflix only though. Like Netflix originals. Like you can download Punisher. That's what I did.
Oh.
But no, you can do it for... I did it for Naruto too.
Okay, cool.
So maybe you can do the movie. I will find out.
Yeah, that sounds good. Because I would also do that.
I wonder if I can do it on my laptop. We'll
right.
find out. Tune in next time.
So, let's hear that theme.
For what?
Oh, Big Oof for 12. This trailer movie gamer entertainment piece is great.
No, it fucking sucks.
Oh, come on, mate.
No, it fucking sucks, Austin. And so do you.
Well, you got a point there, Travis.
You're goddamn right I do. Thank you for noticing, Austin.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Did you get a new haircut?
I didn't, but thank you for noticing. All right.
We're going to be talking about Logan.
Hell yeah.
In celebration of all the Fox Marvel stuff now being owned by Disney.
That stuff, yeah.
So, yeah, we thought we'd talk about
this. This is now meaningless. But
yeah.
Anyways.
As in the movie Logan? Or...
Well, no, like the entire Fox universe.
Yeah, the Fox universe. Well, that hasn't changed. Burn.
Roast. Wow, Austin. Coming out of nowhere.
Good stuff.
He's the one defending this film, ladies and gentlemen.
I am. Yeah, no, it's great.
So quote by Austin North 2K19. Fucking useless.
Well, I mean...
The entire Fox universe.
Yeah. So we were going to talk about X-Men Days of Future Past.
But it's not on Netflix.
And then Netflix had apparently taken it off.
Right as we decided. It was like, goodbye.
No good.
No good.
Then we were going to do the original Fantastic Four, which was not on Netflix, which I was okay with. Because they had the DVD. And then
you didn't own it.
I lost it. And
he took it out of the case, and he was about to put it in the thing, and then he was humbling around with it, and then he dropped it, it rolled onto the road, and got ran over.
Yep. All the way to the road.
All the way to the road.
Yeah, it happens.
Austin lives on the street.
Or it was in my Xbox. I'm not sure. I didn't check my Xbox.
We'll never know.
It could have been inside there. Anyways.
Man, that'd be really sad if the only thing inside your Xbox is Fantastic Four. It's like, what was I last playing? Oh, no.
God.
Oh, God.
So we went to Logan, which Netflix took it off. But I had the DVD. And...
For a second, I was like, oh, no.
And... I had the noir version.
I also have the noir version.
It's fucking awesome.
It's pretty great.
But I didn't watch it.
No, but I've seen clips.
I've seen clips. And it's pretty cool. Because, I mean, black and white, pretty badass.
Yeah.
I wish it was black, white, and red.
That's too much.
That would be awesome. Just having the blood.
Oh, man.
That would be so sick. But...
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
but no, Austin. It's too much.
Anyways, it was a very good thing...
Yes.
It was a good thing that we switched to Logan instead of Fantastic Four. Mm-hmm. Because although I remember it being better than it actually is, reviews say otherwise. As it got a 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
Wow.
It got a 1 out of 4 on Roger Elber, which I don't know what that is, but...
Me too.
1 out of 4 is bad. And got a 27% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's a big oof there, Austin.
However...
Oh, here we go.
He got 92% by Google users. They liked this film.
Really?
Yeah. Which, like I feel like...
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Fantastic Four, like the original one. Which, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I like this movie.
No, yeah, it's better than people give it, like, credit for.
Yeah.
It's a fine film.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it in a while.
I feel like it's probably rough.
It's probably way worse than I remember.
I mean, I remember Doctor Doom not being the greatest.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
But it's still better than Fan Four Stick, so...
Yeah, that's very true, yeah. Honestly, like, what I really remember, as far as Fantastic Four, is just Johnny Storm.
Yeah, I love Johnny Storm.
Yeah, right.
And also, even The Rock was great.
Yeah.
I actually kind of liked his design.
There was a good emotional tie. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Actually, fun fact.
Oh, here we go.
This is actually really cool. My sister, Tisha,
was The Rock.
was The Rock. No, 10 years ago, she was a model, right? And she was doing, like, a bunch of, like, modeling.
Okay. What?
Yeah. And
No.
and she was doing, like, little bit of, like, filming here and there and, like, an acting.
Yeah.
And I was a background character when I was a young child for Hot Rod, which starred...
Hot Rod.
It's called Hot Rod.
That's an
Do
interesting...
you know who the star of the movie was?
Who?
Andy Samberg.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like a movie he'd
He
do.
had a mustache. It was fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he rode through a fire thing on a motorcycle.
Badass.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he caught on fire or something. And I was like, holy crap, the man is on fire! But they didn't have a lot of money, so they could only do the one take, so they put music over it. That's not the part of the story I wanted to say.
That's some great stuff here.
Anyways, so my sister,
yeah.
modeling and whatnot, she met the cast of the Fantastic Four.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she
That's cool.
she met
Chris Evans?
No, she didn't meet Chris Evans. Sorry.
Well, then what's the point?
Sorry, she met The Rock.
Okay, that's pretty cool. He
foamed
was actually...
up, and she like felt like, because it's not CGI, it's all
it's like
practical effects.
Which is what I liked about it.
Yeah, like it was so cool and it looked so good. But then, yeah, she got to like feel the rocks and it was like foamy.
She felt the rocks all right.
Yeah. Which is really
interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
So
damn.
Yeah. I'm famous is what I'm trying to say.
What? I was in an Andy Samberg film.
Moving on. Yeah, that's right.
Good stuff.
Anyways, Logan got 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb, a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, which, fuck yeah. And 94% of Google users liked this film. And it should have won an Oscar.
That's true.
And it also is the 9th time that Hugh Jackman played as Wolverine.
That's a lot of times.
And the last time also.
That's sad.
Unless we get him in Endgame or future movies.
You know what?
Which will probably not happen.
Probably not happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has to make it 10. Come on. You can't leave it at 9.
He made it 10. See, like...
You fucking bitch.
he would need one more just year of just getting absolutely shredded at the gym.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah, which, how old is he?
He's 50-something.
Yeah, I know he's 50-something, but, like, as a higher or lower?
54.
Jack.
55.
Age. You're saying 55?
55.
I'm saying 56.
Oh, you got me.
He's 100.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Why do I keep trying to use the internet?
I got it.
On my computer. No, I'm doing it.
No.
No, you're probably going to beat me. Anyways, Hugh Jackman. Absolutely amazing.
What? That's not possible.
He's in Fantastic... Wait, how old is he?
35. He's exactly 50 years old.
He's 50.
He's 50.
Oh, he's fine then.
Yeah, he's born. If he was like 5 years older, cut him out.
Yeah.
He's born October 12th,
okay.
1968.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, Terry Crews is also 50 years old.
He is?
Yeah. So
Dude's looking great.
I know. So if Terry can do it, like, Terry's absolutely ripped. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, highly recommend it. You get to see Terry Crews' muscles all the time. Mm-hmm. So if Terry Crews can keep killing it at that age...
No, you're right. Robert Downey Jr. is only 53. Robert Downey Jr. is 53.
Okay, there you go, yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's no excuse.
Yeah.
Get back into it, Hugh.
That's right. Yeah, so, like, for Hugh Jackman to come back, he would need a shirtless scene, and he would need, to just be absolutely redonkulously ripped.
Yeah.
And he's in incredible shape.
Mm-hmm.
So just.
But I mean, like, he's only 4 years older than The Rock.
Yeah.
So.
And The Rock, you follow him on Instagram.
Oh my god.
I follow him on Instagram.
That is some extreme
he
crap.
Is ridiculously ripped.
I'm looking at his leg day. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You saw the post today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, his leg day is like absolutely brutal. Actually,
I get scared one, and I looked at like his comments, like I've ripped my like tendons like 5 times, and I've had 3 different surgeries at the same time. I'm like, how are you not yourself an action hero, like in general?
Yeah, no, seriously,
like you're crazy, man.
Yeah, The Rock is awesome.
You're the guy that like Jason Statham plays in the film.
Yeah,
that's who you are.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, fuck. Because I mean. Yeah, my leg days are not as intense.
No, I thought they'd be the exact same.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I basically match The Rock.
Yeah, I shave my head every week.
I spot for him.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You're the guy who, when he falls, you pick him back.
Yeah, I'm carrying him.
Slap him a couple times.
I'm his motivation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You yourself. You're not the motivator.
No,
you're the motivation.
Yeah. He wants to get to my level.
Yes, exactly. So Logan is
someone's going to my Instagram. They're like, let me see this, and they're like, what? Wait a minute.
Nope.
Nope. No.
So Logan is fantastic.
You're lying.
It has the greatest intro
garbage
that I've ever seen.
Incorrect.
Yeah, that's probably true. But it's one of the ways, honestly. Those first 3 minutes gives you literally everything that you need. You know right away. Well, it's an R-rated movie, which is needed. So you can have more swearing, which more swearing doesn't necessarily make a better film.
No.
But in this case, with like Logan's character, like he just needs to just swear a couple more times.
Let his anger out.
Right? Yeah, and like with the gore, like you just need to see his claws go through some faces.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so satisfying, and it's not too much to the fact where it's like gross.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is much.
Yeah, it's like.
He's not ripping intestines out and like,
yeah, it's like
twirling them around.
Exactly. No, but it's like, it's exactly what you want, exactly what you need. It's beautiful. It's well done. More raw gore. Nothing's hidden. He's badass, but it also shows the fact that he's old. He's weakened. This isn't the same Wolverine that we've seen in the past movies. He can't just shrug off a bullet and just like keep on going. Like he gets knocked down. Granted, he gets really pissed off and then murders everyone.
He can't survive a nuke anymore.
No, yeah, shucks.
He can't grow his hair back as he used to.
But anyways, he's fucking awesome.
He's fucking awesome.
He's a beast.
No.
Because life sucks. Clearly.
Don't hit me with this awesome.
Life sucks and then you die.
No!
This movie depicts beautifully. No! And we see that huge jacked man, like, with his shirt off, and he's popping out bullets out of his body.
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh, and it looks so good. And he's got those sick bicep veins.
That's how I wish to train my muscles, is to pump the bullets out of my muscles after I get shot.
Exactly. Every time.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Because things aren't like the comic books, Travis.
Yeah, that's right.
The world hurts.
Yeah.
And people die.
But I have indestructible claws.
Oh, yeah, that's true,
so that's kind of still like the comics.
Yeah, no doubt.
But not that much like the comics.
Yeah.
It's an old western, and old westerns are stupid. So fuck.
Wow, you're stupid.
Nobody likes old movies. That's why they're old. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow,
because they're not new.
Let all old people die. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know.
No!
So Travis
No!
is a woman hater, a Nazi, and he hates the elderly.
Fuck! I hate this. Let's get that on a t-shirt.
Yes.
Woman hater, Nazi, and old people can die.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Reed.
In a nutshell.
Do you have any other points?
That's my only point. I'm kidding. Yeah. So mutants are defeated by plants.
Okay.
That is the basic premise of the story.
Is it?
Yeah, because they put certain things into the food to stop generating the mutant gene. They killed them off with food.
Science brought them into this
it's
world.
food. It's plants. They killed them with plants.
Yeah. Okay.
What? They killed all mutants.
Okay.
All together with plants. If you gave me that description of this movie, I'm gonna say it's a stupid movie.
Right.
To begin with.
Okay.
Like, maybe, yeah, sure, science is great. But come on!
Yeah.
You defeated him by feeding them a nice plate of food. Despicable.
The fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Are you saying it's only men, Austin? You sexist.
Damn it.
I'm trying to get on you.
You did
Austin's a woman.
You did
it. Alright, you can go.
Okay.
I need to keep my points to myself.
Yeah, that's fair. I love the fact that you're so on the premise as to happiness and sadness as a part of this movie. In the beginning, obviously, you're following Logan, and he's been through some shit. Clearly, he's tattered, he's bruised, he's pissed off.
All the time.
All the time.
I think he has some anger issues.
Just a little bit, yeah. And then he has some, he still has Xavier, like, in his life. He owes a lot to him. He's trying to keep him alive as best as he can, right? He's trying to make some money so that
Xavier's old.
Xavier's old. Also been through a lot of shit. Right. And then they finally get just that little bit of happiness with that family. Right? They're going on that trip, and they met them. They helped get their horses back in their friggin' trailer. They get a good meal. They have a good night. And they're laughing. They're joking around.
Stop this.
And then they all die. The whole family dies.
Yeah.
Or not the whole family. Did the whole family die?
Yeah, everyone died. Even the kid.
Oh, fuck.
He was killed first.
Oh, yeah. And Xavier died.
And then the mother.
Yeah.
And then the father.
Oh, yeah, the father died last.
Because he died saving, or kind of saving Logan.
Saving Logan, yeah. Just shooting him and being like, you fuck.
You dickhead.
You dickhead, yeah.
I'm gonna die now.
Yeah. But that was good. Yeah, so.
And then Xavier dies, and it's an emotional film, and this is...
Which was by far the greatest twist that I've ever seen.
God. Well, I remember when it happened, everyone was just like, immediate science. No one, like, everyone was like...
No, it was like...
No.
Logan just
You can't do this.
First of all, it was like, Xavier's dead, and second of all, it was, Logan did it?
Yeah, we were all like...
What the fuck? Yeah.
Some crazy shit happened.
Oh, best twist I've ever seen.
No,
I'm not done. Oh, man. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm done. It's sad that no mutants, like, no other, like, mutants survived the Professor X mind seizure. It was just Logan that survived it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because in the movie, while they're driving, they make mention of when Xavier had his Professor X had his seizure and killed all the people in the mansion,
which was assumedly his first seizure when they didn't know what to do,
or at least like a massive one that was too much for anyone to handle.
Yeah, it probably went on for quite a while.
Probably, which I'm just surprised that it killed everyone, but because I feel like if anyone, Jean Grey probably could have like. Because she's also a very, like, almost stronger than him.
Right.
Yeah, so I was just kind of like... I guess there's always people being like, the people in Canada, it's Cyclops or whatever. He survived or something like that. There's always that kind of thing. Yeah. Like, those are the mutants on the other side waiting for the kids.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But, I don't know. I feel like that was kind of just like, oh, they're all dead.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a cheap way to get out of it. I'm like, no, they're all gone.
Yeah, okay.
But it also definitely added to the whole character development of both Logan and Professor X.
They needed to be alone.
And also Professor X not knowing that he did it.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
And he's like, he didn't remember, at least for a while, until he's about to die.
Yeah. Like,
God, that was an emotional scene.
Yeah.
He's like, I remember this all, like, sad, and then he kills them.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
man.
Especially because, like this movie takes advantage of the fact that there have been previous X-Men movies.
Yeah.
Because, like, basically how...
We spent 17 years with these characters.
Yeah. So, like, basically how this movie works is, like, basically all the movies are the comic books.
Yeah.
Right? And that's kind of how it's been. Like, there are mutants in the world, but as Logan said, like, this isn't, like, how it is.
Yeah.
Maybe a quarter of it happened and not like this.
Yeah.
Real world people die. So, like, we know who these characters are, and especially when it comes to Professor Xavier, we know how powerful he is. Mm-hmm. Like, the things that he's done, and now, like... He's just this old guy.
He's been Professor X in this movie again. They keep doing it to him.
Yeah, no, exactly, and like
I mean, like this one makes sense.
Yeah, no, exactly. And he's like a little bit loony. He's on like a bunch of medication.
Yeah,
and like he's having like seizures, and he's obviously like not well, and so he has to Just seeing that just breaks your friggin' heart, man.
This movie's about dealing with old age and how it sucks.
On the other hand, we have the youngling wanting to be like Wolverine, agile, strong, badass. She cut off that guy's head and threw it.
Hell yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
No, I definitely liked her character.
Yeah, and I liked seeing the back and forth between her and Logan because you saw different strengths and weaknesses. For one, like, she's kind of like the original Wolverine. Like, I can get shot a bunch and I'm still gonna rip off your face.
Yeah.
Whereas like Logan, it's like his healing's way lower. However, Logan's willpower is so much higher, which we see when Professor X had his seizure in the Los Angeles casino.
Yeah.
Because Logan has to go all the way up to the top floor, or like wherever they were.
Yeah.
Whereas
she's in the room.
What's her name again? X-23?
X-23.
Yeah, X-23 is like in the room.
Name, but...
Yeah, whatever. X-23 is in the room and she can't do a single thing. Whereas Logan, he has the will to go all the way up there, has to murder all these people while doing so.
I'd say he's more used to the pain.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's more used to any pain in general. He's
No.
been obliterated multiple times.
Yeah, and so just seeing that back and forth between, like Logan's super weak, X-23 is super strong. No, like, Logan is the fucking king, man.
Yeah.
Can't touch that shit.
King's dead, bitch. But no, that was cool to see.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that they're dynamic between the three. It's very cute.
It is very cute.
Yeah.
You know what's dumb, Austin?
What's dumb?
Stupid Latino lady who films in the hospital and has time to edit everything. Yeah. What kind of a video is that? And then has background info on everything. She's like giving a voiceover for it. Yeah. And then I don't know.
Fuck off.
What does she have? iMovies on her laptop? What is this?
It's the same as Spider-Man Homecoming when Peter had like the edited film.
Yeah. No, true, yeah.
Whatever.
Why you do that?
She gets bored.
What do you mean she's on the run?
Yeah. One thing, because I don't want you to say it, so I'm going to say it first. I am glad that all the kid mutants were so forgettable.
Well, there goes all my points. Goodbye.
No, but seriously, okay.
Just kidding,
I don't know if this was planned, but like Fox, I assume they knew that there wasn't going to be another Logan movie or anything. So, like, they wanted this to be about, obviously, him, not about setting up for the future of the mutants.
Yeah, well, this is kind of like the end of the trilogy.
Exactly, yeah. Like,
big send-off here.
Yeah, they're like, okay, the people who are important are Logan, Professor X, and, obviously, like, the kid, but not so much about the future of that. I don't know, like... The point is, screw the kids. This is about Logan.
Yeah.
Because, like, there isn't going to be any movies, so there's no point in setting up for
and really
more.
developing them.
Yeah, exactly.
You show them for a few seconds, show their cool powers.
Yeah, they were there for enough. They did enough. Logan did his job. Yeah. But, like, they're forgettable, and it's good. It's good that they're forgettable. Because, they could have easily put a little end credit scene where it was like, we made it home. And, like, we saw Cyclops or something, like another X-Men or, like a group of...
Basically, once they got across the border, they're fine. Legally, they cannot be touched by the other side.
Yeah.
And then, basically, we're expecting that there's other mutants or someone over there that is taking new mutants.
Where does it go from here? No one cares. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Logan is what matters. This is a beautiful
We'll say
ending.
There's a future, and he sacrificed himself for the future.
Yeah, exactly. And he's had a shitty life. Yeah. And he's done a lot of shitty things. And just doing this last good thing.
Because he's lived, probably, let's say, 3 lifetimes.
Yes.
People. About 3 lifetimes. Because he's lived through both World Wars.
Both World Wars,
He was born in, the 1800s.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, I think it was,
so
later 1800s.
He's over 200 years old.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if...
Not over 200. Under... Let's see, I'm just going to look up. I'm going to use my...
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I don't know how old he is, but yeah.
But even if his mental age is way longer because he came back from Days of Future Past, where he lived so long and then was sent back again.
Yep.
And then he's had 2 separate lives in different timelines, of which he had to remember what he's done, and he's remembered all from the past timeline.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus.
1880 was when he was born.
Okay, so it's like 100 and something.
Yeah.
And he looks great.
Yeah. 149.
That's crazy.
He's killing it.
That
was wrong math.
Yeah.
139.
Well, you tried.
I did.
I think he's probably older in the comics, but he is...
Like, no, that's what I said.
Oh, in the comics. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's just old in general.
He's old.
Which is like, it's interesting to see a man who's gone through so much in his life and had to live for so long watching everyone else die.
Yeah.
Kind of just be fed up with it.
Yeah.
And just be like, I'm done. And like, even like the main purpose of him, like his goal is to get the money, buy a cruise, and kill himself on the cruise.
Yeah, that's a fucked up...
That's his goal.
Yeah, literally.
And to let Charles Xavier be at peace on the ocean until he dies.
Yeah.
For both of them to kill themselves.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah. Like,
that's super depressing.
He does not care about anything. He's been through so much. Like, nothing else matters. And, yeah, even when, like, Xavier was like, you don't find any purpose about this? And he's like, no. Like, whatever.
Bloody hell.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm depressed. I want to go home.
Yeah, like, everything that he's worked for
is
like,
gone.
Has blown up in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, speaking of this incredibly developed character, now let's verse it with Captain Marvel. Like, main character-wise, like, obviously, we enjoyed the storyline of Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
However, yeah.
I feel like it's the complete opposite. So it's like, for like Captain Marvel, heroes fully, like, really undeveloped, and like Logan's character, like, main character is fully developed. Right?
Yeah.
And then except for Captain Marvel, we love the villain, and for Logan, the villain's kind of just bleh.
I liked the villain in this.
Like, it was like, okay, but it's not like...
But less important.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're not like, oh, I actually like the villain, or like, I agree with the villain. It's like, no. He's kind of a dickhead, but like, he's not like a horrible villain.
Yeah, like he's a villain, he's doing a bad thing.
Yeah.
But like, he has his mission, and I like the actor. Like, he does a super good job. Good. Yeah. Very sleek. But yeah, I'm not like, when I think about this movie, I'm thinking about Logan. Yeah, and like exactly. Professor X, and just like those characters like being developed and just like watching them. Whereas, like, I guess it's just what you're focusing on when it comes to like the movie.
Yeah. But you know what, Austin?
Yeah, what?
You know what, Austin? This pulls the oldest Marvel trick in the book.
What's that?
The villain is a literal copy of the hero. And by that, I mean it's literally a clone.
Oh, yeah, it's a clone. Yeah, that's true.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, for a little bit I liked it, and at the same time I was kind of like, did it have to be just him? Which, I mean, at the same time, it's like, I guess you could say it's the whole point of, like, him having to battle his past self. Like, this was how he used to be, like, just rage.
At the peak, yeah.
And, like, he was just a monster.
Yeah.
And what he's become now, and he's finally, like, character development.
Wow.
But, I don't know, I feel like they could have went for anything else, like, maybe, like, a hyped-up Sabretooth. It was, like, super OP, and they brought him back, and it's like, now it's time for the final battle or whatever.
Yeah.
I was actually sad they took out that little Sabretooth scene. It wasn't actually Sabretooth, but it was a kid being, like, playing with Sabretooth and Wolverine figures, and he was like, did you actually used to battle him? And he was like, yeah. Yeah. It was a long time when he's laying in the bed, he's, like, kind of, like, all sad about it. He's like, yeah, but everyone's gone now. So I'm like, oh, he's even sad that his villains are gone. What a guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
What a guy.
Yeah, this is a good time.
I wish he could have killed me. Bastard.
Yeah. I do agree. And I mean, like, again, when I think about this movie, like, I don't think about the clone thing.
No.
So maybe if they did make it a more memorable thing,
film, it would have been a bigger impact. I feel, but it was still well done.
It was super well done, super awesome. However, it also added to the fact that the clone killed Professor X.
That's true. That was definitely a big thing. That was a cool twist. Yeah. Like, I feel I liked it for that part, but for like the rest of it, I was kind of like,
okay.
I definitely liked him fighting himself. I mean, it looked great, and him just stabbing the shit out of him, like himself. That's like more powerful and has his old healing factor.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you definitely see then how he's aged, and like he's not as good as he used to be at all.
But he still has like.
But he still has the will, and also like he's not dumb. No. He's gone through so much experience. He knows like all the
how to fight
and stuff,
how to kill him.
I also did really like how he just comes up and shoots the guy, the villain or whatever when he's talking. He's like, "No, fuck you, dude."
Yeah, no,
I don't got time for this shit.
Done. Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, like at this point, he's like, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, and like one thing that's interesting is the fact that, like, Logan wants to die.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like the original plan was to buy this boat so he could die, and yet, like he's
finding himself trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, like he's still finding that will to like keep fighting, even though everything sucks.
Everything's so depressing.
Yeah.
Another thing that, like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about is the whole poisoning of, like, that he's getting poisoned from his adamantium bones or whatever.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like, it's okay. I don't know why it's doing it, like, all of a sudden right now.
Okay.
I feel like after, like, 130 something years, it's like, oh, it's now affecting him?
Well,
I guess, but like at the same time, like obviously it's been a long time, and now like his healing factor's slowed down. So at the same time, that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm 50-50 on that.
Okay, see, I personally really like it because it's like the adamantium has always been bad for him. But like he's been such a beast, and he's like his healing factor
he's working out like crazy.
Exactly, yeah. Like his healing has been so hype.
Yeah, that's true.
Slowing down, and then I love it when Caliban like went through all like the things that Logan's like messed up with, and was like, I'm pretty sure you can't read that bottle. Like it's ibuprofen.
Shut up.
Yeah, which is just like really cool to see.
Yeah.
I
would agree.
Awesome amount of moments and surprises.
What?
I know. Everyone's dead.
Amounts of moments and surprises. Yeah. Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, well, that's about all I got.
That's all I got.
Good stuff.
That was pretty good.
All in all, this movie is fantastic.
It is a good movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen this movie, highly recommend it. Even if you haven't seen any of the X-Men or anything.
I feel like you can easily do it.
Yeah. No, it's awesome.
You don't need to see any other movie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it helps with characters, I guess.
Yeah.
But even at that time, you still kind of learn what's going on.
Yeah, you, like, at least a little bit, everything gets, like, explained, and, like, you'll understand, like, everything. It's not, like, an Infinity War by any means.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, so.
17 years in the making.
Yeah.
Logan.
Pretty much, yeah. Also, I have some notes from Fantastic Four that I'd written down and I forgot to delete. Start to Chris Evans' superhero fame.
Oh, no, you got me there.
Effects were pretty solid. Snapping thing. When he did the...
Oh, the fire. The fire. Yeah.
It's cool.
That's true.
Also,
pretty hot.
Yes. Speaking of Disney owning Fantastic Four. New Fantastic Four.
That's interesting.
I know we have some opinions. I
no.
My favorite four would be Zac Efron as the Human Torch.
Yep, I'm on board with that.
Looking sexy.
I'm totally on board with that.
John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
As The Rock.
with a beard, full beard.
Yep, no, 100% on board with that.
Yep.
On board with that.
Emily Blunt as the Invisible Woman.
Also on board.
And David Harbour as the Thing.
Who's David? Is that a Hellboy?
Yeah, Hellboy.
Yep, I'm on board with that too.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, a few other people have said those things. I've seen them kind of around the internet. Like, I've seen, like, photoshopped images, especially of Krasinski and Emily Blunt and Zac Efron.
Yeah, I've seen all of those three a lot.
Yeah, those a lot. I'd definitely be on board with
David Harbour.
Yeah,
because I mean he's doing Hellboy.
He's already beefed up.
He's already beefed up. He's already in a costume.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I think he'd be cool to see.
He's so sick. Yeah, and he's got that, like in Stranger Things. He is that kind of been through some shit vibe.
Hold on, Austin.
What's up?
The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson as the Thing.
Be terrible.
Funny shit, man.
That would be so bad. I've also heard Vin Diesel as the Thing. But
he's already Groot.
Well, I'm sorry.
I am the Thing.
And
it's clobbering time.
This one I didn't like.
See it. No.
Yeah. Ryan Gosling as the Human Torch.
Nope.
No good.
No thanks. Have him for something else, but not that.
Yeah, like I could see him more as the Mr. Fantastic.
I don't know if I could even see Ryan Gosling as a superhero.
I couldn't see him. Yeah, he's too notebooky. Honestly.
Well, not even that. I've seen him in like what was it? It wasn't like the other guys, but it was like where he's like a cop or whatever.
Right.
And he's like this like cop that works with it's a buddy cop film or whatever.
Sure.
And like he's super funny. I don't know. I just feel like he fits those more like in like La La Land and stuff like that. I feel like he fits those movies better than like a whole superhero.
More like a businessman.
I feel like he's more of a side character to a superhero film. He's not the main character,
right?
But he's an important character that we love.
Okay.
I don't know, like a good friend or like a side. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just not the main movie.
Yeah.
About him. I don't know. I just probably couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
And one thing that I'm also curious about
maybe him as Cyclops. I could maybe.
I could see a Cyclops. Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, I just changed my mind. I'm on board.
Ryan Gosling Cyclops. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm curious as to how they're going to bring in like mutants and like Fantastic Four into the MCU. Mm-hmm. Whether they're going to do it as like how they did with Spider-Man and just throwing them all into a big.
Yeah. They've been here the entire time. Now they're just showing up, and they're showing up with everyone else.
Yeah, and just kind of like doing that. Because obviously Spider-Man showed up in Captain America: Civil War, where it was a bunch of like superheroes.
Yeah.
Or whether like they'll just have
their own thing,
their own movie, and then getting into like an Avengers movie, like what they're doing with Captain Marvel.
I wonder if they'll play it off like they've been here the whole time, or they've only shown up after everything's been fixed.
Yeah, maybe like I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like they've been here since like of all time, but they've just been really good at hiding.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like
now that superheroes are big, now they're coming out or whatever. But that kind of also defeats the purpose of X-Men, is because they're like they're supposed to be like different, and they're supposed to be like, oh, everyone hates mutants, right?
Yeah.
But if everyone loves superheroes, I don't know, it kind of like defeats that purpose.
Yeah, it's hard to picture.
Fantastic Four, I think you could easily do.
Oh yeah.
X-Men will be difficult to put into the MCU.
Yeah, Fantastic Four, it's like, well, they're just some more.
They've been in space.
Yeah,
boom.
They've been in space, and they're not that like powerful.
No,
like to a degree.
They're super smart though. They're like the smartest in the universe.
Yeah, they're astronauts. You have to be a freaking genius.
But yeah, so exactly. So you'd probably either be like, say, like they've been in space the whole time, or they've just been keeping it low.
Yeah,
because they don't want to. Also, like probably like Ben Grimm or like the Thing doesn't want to like go out in public.
No, exactly.
He doesn't. He's like scared to go out in public when people see him, right? So
yeah, and if they're having battles with people, they're not having earth-shattering battles. It's like. I mean, like S.H.I.E.L.D. would have to know about them for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's possible. So they maybe with the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. thing, they could be like, "You've just become part of a bigger universe."
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Also, maybe they're like in Latveria with Doctor Doom or something. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Cool. Who would you have for Doctor Doom? Because I want Michael Fassbender, who played Magneto.
You just like him because he wears a metal helmet.
Fuck, dude. Could you imagine him as Doctor Doom?
I could see that. That was sweet.
He could be a badass Doctor
Doom. I could rock a Jude Law.
Oh,
which is funny.
They just changed him from Captain Marvel. He's like, I've been Doctor Doom this whole time. Takes off a mask.
Yeah.
I've infiltrated the Kree, the Kree Senate or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm totally cool with Michael Fassbender. Yeah, I'm down for that. In more important news...
No.
Excuse me?
So important.
My nephew was born.
I told you, it wasn't pronounced yet. That's great.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Born on Mario Day, March 10th.
Born on... Wait, which is Saturday? Because he was born on the Sunday.
Nope, yep, that's March 10th.
So that's 5 days ago.
Yes, March 10th.
You sure?
Yep, 5 days ago. March 10th.
Cool.
Yep, March 10th.
Yes.
Mario Day.
Mario Day.
Back to what I was saying, Austin.
I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
Basically, my sister was a week and 1 day late, which she was happy about because she got to see Captain Marvel in theaters.
Yeah.
We saw it on the Friday, which was super cool.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, and because of that, she named his middle name after Marvel.
Wow. Yeah, would have been really unfortunate if she liked DC films, and then she was like, middle name, DC.
Oh, God, that'd be disgusting. No good.
It's like, what does it stand for? Nothing, it's just DC.
Yeah, great. Yeah, so his full name is Leon Marvel North Payton, which...
Dope.
So she's keeping the North last name, but obviously taking... her husband's
name.
Like, last name.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, like, you don't want to get rid of North, because North is the coolest last name ever. So
that's debatable.
No.
West.
Yeah, you got me.
I've gotten you here.
Oh, shucks.
South. Have you ever heard of the Austin East?
Wow.
Wow.
No, good.
Yeah. It's a pretty dope last name.
Yes, and he is a hefty baby at 10 pounds, 2 ounces.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and my sister is not the biggest person.
Should have named him Ben Grimm.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Nickname The Thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And, yeah, the original middle name was going to be Oscar.
Bruce.
Which is not related to anything. Yeah, Bruce, no.
Oscar the Grouch.
So, yeah, Marvel is a way better
dope
name. Yeah. So, hype for that.
Hype for that.
And more importantly, this leads me to pointless purchases. Hey, Travis. Don't buy that thing, Travis.
But I want it.
No.
I need it!
I purchased,
a baby.
A baby, that's right.
I bought a baby.
No, I purchased my dearest nephew a Spider-Man onesie.
Dope.
And he wore it, and it was adorable.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That would be adorable.
So I won.
What is this competition?
He's so cute.
All right, time for me to go buy something. Like, I'm gonna make him look cuter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back. I've won, Austin. Now it's a full Spider-Man, sir.
And he's got a chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
And he's a baby.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
He's got a good grip. He's
you're like holding him up. He's like he's just dangling off. You're like, get off me. You're like whipping him around.
He's like Jack.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yep. So yeah.
Use him to work out, Austin.
Yeah, exactly. So
just curl a baby.
Did you have any pointless purchases or anything you wanted to talk about?
Well, I
noticed you got some more comic books.
I only got a few comics. I actually forgot about these.
Okay.
And they just came the other day, and I was like, "What are these?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, nice." Don't remember them, but all right.
Good stuff.
I have to. I'm planning to go see the not the orthodontist,
the
optometrist or whatever, to check my eyes out. See if I need glasses.
Yep.
And if I do, that's expensive, so I'm not excited for that.
No, that's like
it's like $200.
That's like $300.
Don't say that. Just go to it.
I got a place where you should go. It'll be a lot cheaper.
Where's that?
It's the 3-for-1 glasses place.
Oh, okay, yeah, that place?
It's really good.
Okay.
That's where I go.
That's where you go?
And,
okay.
yeah.
I got some cool glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of glasses to get, though, so...
It's going to be funny seeing you in glasses.
I have glasses I used to use, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, laugh at Travis.
Ha ha. What?
So funny.
They just, like, emailing. Ha ha.
I don't know what type of glasses would look good on you.
Exactly.
Because I've never seen you in glasses.
Really? You haven't?
Well, no, I've seen you wear those ones, but those ones are no good.
No.
Your old reading glasses.
They're trash.
Yeah.
So don't get those.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go for, like, bigger ones or...
Shit!
Well, Christ. All right there, buddy.
Okay, I was looking at Austin's Tip to a Happy Life. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no more Austin Tip to a Happy Life now.
It's over. We're throwing it away.
Okay, well, I was going to say...
The theme's dead.
I was going to say it was about shutting those weenies out, like Brie Larson did. Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel.
Right.
And she was like, people were all like she's not strong enough, she's not good enough, blah, 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 it's super lame.
I hear that all the time.
Exactly, right? And so this was about shutting those weenies out.
Yes.
And so I was going to shut your weenie out. Sorry, I didn't, not like that. It's weird.
You could have said weenies, and then it would have been fine. You said weenie, and then it just made it, went downhill.
Okay, I'm going to shut you out. You are a weenie. Because
you're really just...
either last week or the week before, I talked about my cauliflower pizza.
I said it was garbage.
Yeah, you said it was garbage, and so I was gonna make it for you, and then you were gonna try it, and you were gonna be like, "That's fucking amazing." I was gonna be like, "Yeah, take that weenie in your mouth."
Wow, this is really going off topic. And I'm gonna have to rename this podcast.
And you were gonna love it, and it was gonna be great, and I was gonna be like, "Yeah, you know what? When people shut you down and push you around, you shut them up and you shove cauliflower pizza down their throat. You shut them weenies up. Fuck you."
Well, you really got me there.
Travis.
Austin's a murderer. He suffocated multiple people.
Also,
his trademark is cauliflower. They're like, do we know who the murderer was? They open it up, there's like cauliflower in their mouth. You're like, it's the Austin killer.
It's the Austin killer?
The cauliflower killer.
Oh, it's the collie killer.
The collie killer. The collie killer? I've never heard of that one. Oh, you've never heard of him?
Oh, he's been all over the news.
He's been all over. He's murdered at least 50 people,
Holy.
leaving cauliflowers in their mouths. Yes. Despicable. No one likes them.
But it always smells delicious.
We come here and we smell cauliflower pizza and we have no choice but to eat it.
That's right.
It's just too good.
Also, I made healthy Reese's Pieces. And they're
That's
actually...
What?
No, they're actually really good.
How do you do that, though?
You use...
Cauliflower.
Different...
it's just a cauliflower. You just, like, have a label, and you're just like, Reese's Pieces. You're like, perfect! No. Help me! You should sell this. Go worldwide.
That sounds good. No, I'll get the recipe for next week. It's not, like, the healthiest thing in the world, but...
It's just a normal Reese's Pieces.
No, but you use, like, 100% dark chocolate. You use no sugar.
Fuck.
You use pure maple syrup. Like, that's kind of your sweetener.
You go to a tree, stick a little thing in it, wait for it to drip off.
You use unsweetened nut butter. Bunch of stuff like that.
It sounds so complicated.
It is very complicated, but it is actually very good.
I'm going to the store, I'm like, it's super sweetened. Damn it!
God damn it. No, unsalted.
Oh.
Is that what I said? No.
Super salted? Oh, damn it!
Sorry, like, unsalted peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
Unsweetened...
cauliflower.
Dark chocolate. Fuck off! God damn it! I'm done with this podcast. I'm hungry. I'm going home.
I'm gonna make myself some cauliflower pizza.
No, it takes too much work right now.
He's giving up.
It's late.
Victory!
No, I need to make it early.
It's over!
Fuck off! I'll make it for you next week, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, cool. You're welcome.
You're welcome? I haven't even tried it yet. I don't know if I want to thank you.
You're a weenie.
Fuck. Wow, you got me there.
Yep.
Damn it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a good time working out, walking home, going to work, whatever you're doing while you're listening to this.
Sleeping.
Shutting those weenies out.
Shutting those weenies out.
Eating some cauliflower
Still
pizza.
sounds weird now.
It does, yeah.
Now get them weenies away. Bat them away. They're attacking you in all legs.
Exactly. If you want to keep up to date with me, you can follow me on Instagram at YourAverageSkater for tricks, flips, and moderately entertaining skits. I post stuff.
I post.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Also, if you have any questions about the show, you can email us at ladies.and.gentlemen@outlook.com. That's ladies.and.gentlemen@outlook.com. Let us know what you thought of Logan and Captain Marvel. And what you think about James Gunn coming back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Where can they find you, Travis?
They can find me on the Instagrams at Travis_W_Reed and on the Twitter sphere at SpiderKill2099. And if they want to check out our podcast Instagram and Twitter, it's at Ladies and Gentlemen Podcast on the Instagram, all one word, lowercase. Yes. And on the Twitter sphere, it's at lad_and_Jen_podcast.
Pod, just pod.
Or pod, yes.
It's Len and Jed pod.
Len and Jed pod.
But like with underscores in between.
You could probably just type in Ladies and Gentlemen Podcast, and I think it'd probably come up.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's the full name.
That's the full name, yeah.
So, do it what you will.
Yeah, or don't.
Or don't.
Don't do what you will.
What? Don't do what you want to.
Yes.
Be conformative.
Yep.
Give in to the Kree Empire.
Ooh, that too. I guess we'll see you next week.
Or will we? Now you will. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And as always, fuck you, Seth!
Nailed it.
That was pretty funny.
I feel like my masculinity was attacked in this episode a lot.
Why?
You called me a weenie.
I did call you a weenie.
I feel emasculine.
Got him good, ladies and gentlemen.
Man. So sad. Goodbye.